Hello and warm welcome everyone. Welcome back to Sau San Tong's live today. Today our topic is how to stay young, and actually indeed it's better to go back in time. And next to me we have our good old friend Andrew.
Yeah,
Hi,
thank
Andrew.
you. Okay, it's the first time to have two men here.
True indeed, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Andrew. I'm glad to invite my friend here.
Yes.
He's Matthew. He's represent a company called Alma Medical, and which is the sole distributor of a very popular bowel remodeling treatment in Hong Kong. And one of his company products, which is very famous now, is called a Profhilo. This is very good product. Yeah, recently.
Thank you.
Today I invite Matthew to introduce more about this.
Welcome, Matthew.
Thank you. Hello, everybody.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for the invitation. It's my pleasure to share with you guys.
SaSa, I believe
Yes.
you are very concerned about your skin and
I do,
your
very.
skin age as well.
Yes.
Would you mind to share some tips about your skincare?
Yes, actually, I do care a lot about my skin, so I do take quite a lot of steps in terms of my skincare ritual, my whole procedure. So I would say, actually, in my early 18, I start actually
You got pocket
using.
money at this age.
I did part time, okay. So then I would actually start to use just very simple and basic skincare products. But then I would say after.
Cucumber?
Yeah, shaving cucumbers and a coconut oil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually after stepping into 20s, I start to concern and actually be aware of anti-aging skincare products because, you know, everyone wants to be forever 20 young.
If you want to be frozen.
Let it go. Sorry. Okay. So actually myself, speaking of myself, I actually would care more about moisturizing and you know, keeping my skin hydrated, because sometimes when weather changes, such as right now, my skin actually will have slight difference as well. For example, it gets a little bit dry than before, so then I feel like, oh, I need to be more aware of what skincare product that I use. And of course, I do also care about my lifestyle. You know, I would not purposely, you know, put myself out exposed under the sun,
Yes.
or I would, you know,
You
smoke,
wake surf?
or I actually do like wake surf, but I
Just put on sunscreen. You'll be
which
fine.
I do, but I need to put it on every single time, like every few hours, like 2 hours.
That's
I feel
true,
like,
yeah.
which I am lazy.
Better
then.
safe than
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, that is me. That I didn't put it on every 2 hours. Yeah. So besides, exposed under the sunlight and smoking, which you know I'm not even.
Really? I doubt about it.
I doubt about you. Okay. I'm staying away
I
from
bought a lighter
smoking.
from you last time.
Hey, when do you?
You used the lighter for the autumn festival.
Oh, what is it? For the Mid Autumn Festival, for the candles, right? And besides that, actually, you know, these actually would changes our skin color. It also would cause like inflammation and also weakening our skin, so it looks, you know, not as healthy. And even if I am staying indoor, I will also put sun cream on because the UVA or the UVB, I feel like they're everywhere. So I'm trying to protect myself, like what Matthew said. But anyhow, even when we're indoor, the blue light,
Yeah,
for
from
example,
your mobile phone.
from our
From
phones or
monitor,
from
yeah.
our computer, will also emit these kind of, you know, not so good substances to our face, so which, you know, can also cause this skin aging issue. Yeah, so this is my lifestyle,
Yeah.
skincare.
Yes, you are right. Actually, there are many factors affect our skin age, and you have covered almost all the factors. But however, cleaning and moisturizing is always very important in our skincare procedure. You know what? When we get older,
Yes.
even you use a lot of skincare, we will find our skin still look tired or dull.
Yes,
So I think this
dull.
is not enough. Matthew, can you tell us more about this?
Yeah, for sure. Let me explain to everybody a little bit about aging, or what's actually happening to our body as we age. We hear a lot about collagen. We're losing collagen all the time. So this is a study that shows exactly starting the age
Not
30.
Hansen Index.
Nah. If that's Hang Seng Index, then it would be very sad. We'll
Not Hong Kong band.
very likely, yeah. So when you when you look at the green line,
Yes.
it actually shows that our collagen and elastin are continuously declining after the age 30.
Yeah.
So
Rapidly
it peaks
too.
at age 30,
Yeah.
and then from that point on, it just go
It
down.
just drops.
Yeah. So
Really look like HSBC.
I hope you're okay from it.
No commercial, huh? No
I'm the victims.
Okay.
Yeah, so collagen and elastin are more common terms that we hear or we know that we're losing them all the time after the age 30. But besides these two proteins, we're actually losing three other very major components. One is our fat cells. So we're losing our
Fat
fat
cells.
cells, and then we're losing our hyaluronic acid, and then also we're actually losing our bone structure. So you can see from this photo,
Yeah.
it's a very popular photo, but it's very true. So when we are young, most of us, or I think all of us, most of us will look, our face look like
Your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, your face.
Okay.
Oh.
Inverted triangle.
Inverted.
So that's when our collagen, elastin, all the different proteins are still at its peak level. So that's why you look young. But as we age, all these components, the 5 major components that
Just
I mentioned, are
loses.
all declining.
Yeah.
So besides collagen and elastin, you can also see that our fats, which is very important also, we're losing fat also. You can see that our fat components, the fat compartments get smaller and smaller, and also due to gravity, they're weak and they get pulled down. And
Yeah.
that's the reason why as we age or when we age, our face suddenly look like it's a square or is a
Yeah. Rectangle.
upright triangle.
Oh,
Yeah.
upright. That's even
Triangle.
worse.
Pyramid.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
even,
So
pyramid.
and then you can see that your jawline is less defined, and your jowl is very heavy, and these are all signs of aging. And the underlying cause is still the decline in our collagen, elastin. Very important. Remember this: collagen, elastin, hyaluronic acid, fat cells, and bones.
Yeah.
And
Lots of sense.
bones.
Yeah. So
Wow.
these 5 are very, very crucial to our facial structure,
Oh.
and we need to find a way to stop or slow down the loss to really stay young.
Okay, I see.
Oh no, I don't want to lose this inverted triangle. Looks fat actually.
Yeah, well, you do like the look of it. Maybe you think it's fat, but it's actually not
It's
fat.
not fat.
Yeah, because unfortunately, I think for if you age or if you know someone who has aged,
Yeah.
even though they may look a little bit fat, but actually underlying is all puffiness, is all empty.
Yeah.
Because as I mentioned before,
Not
as we
supported.
age, we are actually losing fat. If we still have that fats there, then you would not look that bad. Yeah, it's
So
all
kind of
loose skin.
The
and
fat still kind of
sagginess.
makes it puffy.
Yeah,
in a way.
the fat provide the support
Yeah.
for our skin so that it doesn't drop. Yeah, so that's very
wow.
important. So for aged skin is most likely is not fat, but it's loose skin and sagginess.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, I never know that fats is actually so important to us because you know,
Very.
ladies, we want to lose fat
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
any parts that we want it to be, but indeed, it's actually very critical for our facial feature to
Exactly.
have a healthy looking, have a not a saggy or like a dull and tired looking fat is actually very important to our
Very, very
skin.
important. So yeah, this is the reason why I know a lot of times we focus on just taking care of our skin.
Yeah.
So this is the reason why besides taking care of our skin, we also need to take care of our deeper structures. In
Yeah,
this
the
case,
structure,
our
yeah.
Yeah.
fat cells, because we need to keep them strong and plump and healthy, so then they provide the proper supports to our skin.
Okay. Maybe now we play a mini game.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
Yeah. This game is just using our mobile phone. Just
Okay.
okay. Maybe we can take a picture now from
Okay.
our mobile phone now. Okay.
Just take a selfie, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I don't want to play this.
Oh, I want to see
Because
this. I want to see
before
this.
this live.
What,
yeah, okay.
what are we gonna see?
think
Okay,
it's-
you can
it's aging-
you can
aging
stimulate
thing
aging
again.
problem. We
Okay.
just just stimulate our aging. Maybe.
Oh, look at
How come my grandpa picture here?
Look at
I
Andrew.
don't recognize that person.
Oh, Matthew, your nose is so big.
I don't know why.
It's really fine. Matthew looks fine.
But luckily,
And then-
I still have a lot of hair.
No. And you look like you're from Africa because he looks so tan. He looks so tan now.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, but I think
Wow.
it just look
I
like
like a
maybe
precaution now.
after 50 years later.
50 years, I thought you're close to me.
Okay. So
Okay.
I think that's why we need to mention about this topic about anti-aging because you never know when you get old. But
Yeah.
when you picturize this, you can see, you
Yeah.
were very scared.
Yeah, we'll be scared,
Take
like-
action now.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I don't really want to see this happening.
No one want to happen. Yeah.
So, actually, I think everyone wants to be, their age or, look even younger. So, are there any solutions?
Well, unfortunately, we cannot really stop the aging process, or we
Like our
cannot stop
physical age, we
aging.
can't,
Yeah,
like-
the
yeah.
physical aging.
21.
But we can try to slow it down, or
Okay.
even to reverse it, especially for our face. So that's why I'm here today
Yay,
to talk about
our
how we
SaSa.
do that.
Okay. As Matthew mentioned before many times about HA, the
Yes.
hyaluronic acids, I heard this ingredient a lot. It's very popular among the market. SaSa, do you know what is it? And what is the difference between different kind of hyaluronic acids?
Well, I actually did a little bit research before coming to this
Good
live.
girl.
What I should be doing, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a polysaccharides that composes of two types of sugar units that naturally produce and broken down by body's own mechanism. And its highest volume is actually found in the skin. And it has a water binding capacity that gives the skin its volume and its fullness. And in aging skin, it has diminished the capacity to take on water and causes loss of the skin moisture. So it just looks more like a flattened balloon, I guess. Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, impressive. Yeah, the differences between HA also depends on the size of the molecule. The bigger the size, the harder the molecule it is. It's mainly for contouring and volume the face. In order to have a face lipping and enhance skin fat, with a smaller molecule is better. It helps to improve our skin hydration, just like a skin butter. As I know, the remodeling treatment that Matthew is going to tell us is totally different concept. It is developed by the IPSA company, which is an expertise in manufacturing hyaluronic acids.
Yep, that's right. So the treatment we're talking about today is Profhilo. So it's something different from what you see in the market. Is a
I can mention the Chinese name of Profhilo.
for sure, yeah.
逆時針。
逆時針, yeah.
Oh.
逆時針 is somehow you said the
Oh,
term
it's-
like reversing the time.
Yeah.
Reversing
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, anti-clockwise.
And-
So we're
Yep.
turning back time.
Yeah.
I watched a movie called The Tenant recently.
Oh, I
It's
have
just
not
going
watched it.
back, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
it's
so
a
are they
very
also using Profhilo too?
Maybe. Okay.
Okay,
It is
yeah.
sponsored by Profhilo.
Yeah.
I wish.
Okay.
But yeah, Profhilo is an anti-aging treatment that is quite different from what we see in the
Time
market
machine.
today. Yeah, you can say
Time
that.
machine.
Yeah, you can.
Time
A
machine.
very simple time machine.
Yeah.
And very safe. Very safe and simple
Safe
time
one.
machine. So yeah, as Andrew mentioned, is actually developed and manufactured by IPSA. IPSA Pharmaceutical is a Swiss company. They are an expert in producing hyaluronic acid. So the HA that they produce are ultra pure, and they are up to the CE standards, and they're pharmaceutical grade, so very, very safe to use. So Profhilo is a product that can promote a multi-level dynamic tissue remodeling, basically changing our skin a little bit underneath, and also our fat compartment. So then to achieve reduce of skin laxity, so it tighten our skins, so increase the skin firmness. All it does is it actually stimulates our fibroblasts, keratinocytes, and adipocytes. So these three are basically
Very technical.
yeah,
term.
very
Whoa.
technical terms, but they are related to collagen, elastin, and fat. So remember these. So
We can take a look at the
you
video.
can take a look at the video more collagen, get us more elastic.
Yeah.
So Profhilo is doing that in our skin, not only in our skin but also at the fat
I
compartment.
see. Yeah.
So
Okay.
from our clinical studies, you can see from
Let's
these
see.
pictures. So let's look at the top ones first.
Okay.
So you can just focus on the picture second to your left. So where there's a lot of
The-
green dots.
Oh, the red one to the green
Yeah,
one. Okay.
yeah. So that's the elastin treated with Profhilo. So you
Okay.
can see that they become healthier. So they become bigger, the cell counts becomes more, and they becomes healthier, they becomes stronger.
Okay.
So that's
Improve a lot.
yeah, improved a lot. So it increased the cell counts of elastin. And also the bottom one is actually our fat cells.
Okay.
So it revitalized the fat cells. Also we will look at the picture second to our left. That's where it's treated with Profhilo. You can see that the fat cells become more plump
Yeah,
and more
it gets
strong.
bigger
So
and-
imagine
yeah.
that compared to the ones to its left, that's not treated with anything. So you can see that those are weak. The cell count is not a lot. So imagine how much supports that would give you. But on the other
Not that
hand,
many.
after being treated with Profhilo, you can see that they become plump and stronger. So it can provide the adequate supports that your skin needs.
Yeah.
So this
Actually,
is very
are there
important.
any meanings in terms of from the red, the top one? Sorry, I'll go back
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
top.
yeah, yeah.
From red to the green. Does the color indicate anything? Or
So yeah, so basically, the red is the elastin at its original states. So
Okay.
it's not treated with anything.
Yeah.
So the second one, the one to his right,
Yeah.
is with the green dots. Is actually it has been treated with Profhilo,
Yeah.
and then you can see
the
that
products, yeah.
the
After the
strong
treatment.
yeah. The stronger the green means, the stronger the cells it is. Yeah.
Oh.
So you can see
Stronger,
that
wow.
it's more stronger or more apparent right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, after being treated
Alright.
with Profhilo. Same as the
Okay.
fat cells.
all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look at how, because this product Profhilo is actually a very innovative product. So there's nothing like this out there in the market.
Yeah,
So
the
let's see
unique one, yeah.
why. Let's see why and how it's made.
Yeah.
We have a video to show how it's made.
Yeah. Thank you, tech team. For the video.
Yeah, so IPSA patented technology is called NICO. So it's basically a technology that can put two HA chains together
Okay.
without using Bdde.
Yeah.
So, and then the complex that comes out of it is very stable and it can stay in our body for about 2 months.
Whoa.
Yeah.
2
Whereas
months. Whoa.
a naturally occurring HA doesn't stay that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much longer.
Yeah, so this is actually a thermal process that does the magic. So it fuses the two chains of HAs together, high molecular weight plus low molecular weight, and then the resulting complex is actually very rich with HA. So it's a
Yeah.
very, very high concentration. It's a 64 milligram per syringe. So a syringe is 2 mil. So give you a benchmark, the ones in the market right now, they're always about 20, 25. That's the max that
Oh,
they can
wow.
go.
Yeah.
But we are talking about, well, per mil, we are talking about 32.
And
So
you
it's
know
one
what,
of the highest in the
can
market.
hold a lot of water. Than its size, maybe several hundred times. For example,
Yeah.
just one size of HA, you can hold 500 size of water.
Oh wow. So
Yeah. So imagine the hydration effects
Wow.
that it will give you besides the stimulation.
wow.
So it have much improvement in the hydration. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I've caught something. What is BDDE you've mentioned?
All right. Okay.
Very technical.
Yeah. Very. You were listening. Good.
Yes,
Good.
I was listening.
So BDDE is actually look at it as a chemical agent, but you can look at it as a glue.
Yeah.
glue.
Yeah,
that
it's a
brings
glue
together.
that joins things
Okay.
together. So especially in this case, it puts two HA chains together. So we all have hyaluronic acid in our body. So naturally, they're just linear. They're just each chain by itself. It's just like a worm.
Also, you
Yeah.
need the glue to kind of
You need the glue to
bond together.
glue
Yeah.
them together.
Okay.
Because
'Cause-
this two kind of HA suppose not a couple.
Oh.
They are not
So
likely together.
you're the
Yeah.
matchmaker.
Yeah,
You're like,
you
okay,
mash
come
them together. And the
Okay.
reason why we want to do that is
Yes.
because a single HA in our body can last for about 2-3 days. and then they get
That's very
degraded.
short.
Yeah, so
That's very short.
that's also the reason why, because as we age, we're producing less HA, and these HA just get eaten up every day.
Every day.
I see.
So
Wow.
eventually, the total volume of your HA
It
is
just
less.
drops.
It
wow.
just drops.
2-3 days. What?
So, But the reason why manufacturers add in BDDE is to glue them together so that they're harder to break down.
Oh,
So it can stay in our body for a longer time.
and how long would that
So
be?
depending on the different products, so some fillers product that uses BDDE, they can last in our body for up to maybe 1 year, 1.5 year.
Wow.
But in our case, IPSA is not using BDDE, but still they can glue these
okay.
together, and then this complex can stay in our body for 2 months, and that's enough to basically go for about 2 collagen cycle
I see.
to
Wow.
produce enough collagen. And the benefits of not using BDDE is to maintain our HA most natural function.
Oh.
So it's very biosimilar to the ones we have in our body, and that's why it can stimulate collagen, it can stimulate elastin, and also our fat cells.
I see.
But when you add in BDDE, the HA complexes lose that function, so they
Oh.
become less stimulative.
I
Okay,
see.
that's why this is our best treatment recently, clinic.
2 days to 2 months.
We have do many cases,
Wow.
and most of our customers are very satisfied about the result because after doing this treatment, this is totally very natural.
Natural. Okay.
And you can see the result gradually, maybe after 1 month or 2 months.
Well,
And
okay.
also the result is very long lasting. Yeah, all
okay.
people very satisfied about it because it look younger.
Correct.
Maybe we can have some reference
Yeah.
from,
Let's
from
take a
some
look.
patients.
Maybe
show us some
Matthew today have bring some before after
pictures.
picture here.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
This is
This
You
the
know
one.
this patient, yeah. I think she's more than 50. Is this?
Yeah, she's I think close to 60.
Okay.
Close to 60. Whoa.
Okay. You can see on the left side is the before picture, and then on the right hand side is the after picture.
Yeah, after.
And you mentioned that she just took maybe two times the treatment.
Yeah,
Just two
Two
times.
times.
Yeah,
Just 2
so
times.
for
Wow.
her, she only got 2 treatment sections 1 month apart.
Yeah.
So very,
Whoa.
very simple. But so 2 treatments
Yeah.
give you about 10 to 15 years off. So or
Wow.
back. So it's a very worth doing treatment.
Yeah.
So you can, when you look at her, her changes more closely, you can see that first her skin texture changed.
Yeah.
So improved a lot.
It looks more
And then
refined.
another very important part is the jowl. So before it's very loose and very saggy.
Yeah.
After the treatment, it's all tightened up and all lifted. So now you can see a V forming.
Yep.
But before, what we saw
It's
before
like
is
a
a
bit-
square rectangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
A bit like bulldog.
yeah.
A bit like bulldog.
Yeah.
A bit loose ends on the edge of her chin and to her jaw.
Yeah, and then the other thing is once you tighten the skin, all the fine lines becomes
Yeah, just
flatter.
fade
Disappear,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
away.
basically it's like an ironing out your fine lines. Yeah. So this is only 2 treatments 1 month apart,
Wow.
and that's what
Only
we
2
recommend also. So we recommend a minimum of 2 treatment sections 1 month apart.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then from our studies, we found that Profhilo can actually increase our collagen and elastin in our skin for up to 12 times.
12 times.
12 times. So
Ooh.
that is why you see these very drastic
Yeah.
changes.
In just little 2 treatments. that-
Yeah, because
impact.
of the uniqueness of this product. So all the stimulation is all biological, by the way. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, and actually, how does it work to be natural?
Yeah. So natural, I think there's a trend towards more natural
Yes,
treatments.
yes.
We don't like to be labeled and all that
It's
stuff.
like
I think sometimes
plastic
Yeah.
looking.
I think sometimes
right?
you know natural is the
Yes.
overall improvement. Not focus on just one single area.
Exactly, yeah. Very natural. So this is, as I mentioned before, so Profhilo actually works on a biological level.
Yeah,
So
that's why it's
yeah, it
overall
actually,
improvement.
more scientifically, actually Profhilo binds to our cells, our factory. So it turns on the switch
Yeah.
and
Yep.
gives it a kick, and then you produce your own collagen, your own elastin, and revitalize your fat cells.
I see,
So
yeah.
these are all governed and monitored by your body, so it won't overstimulate. So it's very natural. It's just giving you what you have lost. So remember that graph?
Yeah.
It started off like this,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
keeps
So
going
Kind of
down.
went down.
So a Profhilo,
HRPC.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Easy to remember.
So a
Yeah.
Profhilo treatment is
Yeah.
trying to flatten that graph to slow that down, or even to put a hump in it, so then you look younger.
Revitalize.
Yeah,
it,
basically reverse your aging process
Yeah.
by
Wow.
giving you what you have lost.
Time machine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Time machine. Oh wow. Actually, I've never tried aesthetic treatments before. How does it feel actually?
I think no worries, but now it's very common to do the aesthetic treatment.
Okay.
And for this treatment, it's very simple and very fast. And you know what? Maybe after you do the treatment, you just maybe a little bit redness, and also you disappear in a few hours.
A few hours,
And
okay.
and some patients also don't have this the problem. Yeah. And also this is low down time.
Oh,
Low
again,
down time.
low
Yeah.
time, okay.
Yes. So maybe all the client after they do the first treatment
Yes.
and do the second one, they have no feeling. Very common.
Okay.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Eh? No inverted commercial here.
So
Alright.
yeah, this is a very, very simple and safe and quick procedure. So it's really, really a lunchtime procedure where you can just get off,
Go out.
go out, come and do it, and then you can still have time for lunch, I still think,
Oh,
and then go
wow.
back to the office,
Oh,
and no
wow.
one will see. So his IPSA actually has developed a very unique injection technique that
Yeah.
only involves 5 points on each side of your
Yeah.
face. So we're talking about
Oh.
total of 10 points.
Okay.
That's all you need. So the doctor will deposit the product in the right layer, and then the product will start working. So and these 5 points have been selected because they are safe. And then
Where is it about?
so there are 5. Let me show you. So one is very close to the cheek, your cheekbone area.
Cheekbone, okay.
Yeah, and then the other one is very close to your nasal base.
Nasal base.
Yeah, and then
So
we
is
have
it like where your smile line is?
a little bit,
closer?
You just
a
try
little
to
bit
just evenly
outwards. Yeah.
for full
Okay.
face. Yeah.
Yeah,
Evenly.
and then we have another one close to the ear,
Ear,
and then we
okay.
have another one at the mandibular angle right
Oh,
here.
like our jaw.
Yeah, a jaw, and then we have another one that's under
Chin?
in our
Underneath our-
chin, yeah, underneath our lower
Lip,
lip, so
okay.
around our chin area.
All right.
So yeah, these
that's
5
spread
points
it.
are all you need because
Okay.
another special thing about Profhilo is it spreads.
Yeah.
So it inject there and it spreads to evenly around your face.
okay.
So then your whole face gets benefits.
I see.
Yeah.
So these goodies run around your face.
Exactly, exactly.
But you see, I'm a little bit greedy.
You
So-
always.
Well, I guess every woman wants to have, the perfect look on their face. And besides our face, we also, want to look better elsewhere of our body. So can Profhilo actually be applied on different parts of our body besides our face? For example, like our neck, because lately quite a lot of people say, oh, I can judge you by your age with your neck.
Yeah, that's very
So-
true.
Oops. Need to hide my neck now.
No, you're fine, you're fine. But
Let's see, Andrew.
Actually, I tried it on my hand.
yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
so
that.
this product it actually can be applied to anywhere where your skin has aging problems.
Okay.
So all it does is tighten your skin and gives you what you lost. So,
Okay.
but around the world, the more common areas that people get treated, besides the face,
Yeah.
is the
Neck.
neck,
Yeah.
Neck, yeah.
and then also the back of their hands.
Oh.
And some people actually do it on their knees
Oh.
or even
Oh.
elbows, where you actually see skin laxity, and then you see those little
More
wrinkly
dull
things.
and
Yeah,
more
more dull, more
darker,
dry,
okay.
and also more wrinkly. So you can see some of the pictures here that I brought today.
Let us see some pictures. Oh, let's have a look at. Oh, neck one.
Yeah,
Yes.
upon net. Yeah.
Yep. So
Wow.
this is the neck. So you see very,
Some
very great
nice, yeah.
improvements. So this is also 2 treatments, 1 month apart. So
Yeah.
the after photo was taken
Yeah.
1 month after the second treatment.
Okay.
So you can see that's.
But even her
yeah.
jaw, like as you mentioned before, it looks much more
Yeah,
refined.
it's a lifting effect.
Yeah, because when everything is tightened,
Yeah.
it's like someone is pulling at
Pulling.
your skin, pulling your skin back all the time.
Remolding your skin in a
Exactly.
way.
Yeah.
So this is what Profhilo is doing. You can see that
Wow.
the necklines decreased, and then
Yeah.
it's all pulled back. So this is what we are expecting with treatments on the neck, where it treats the skin laxity. Yeah. So because this person, because of aging, her skin is actually falling to the ground, and Profhilo is just trying to pull it back up, and
Yeah.
did a great job here.
Maybe we can also see one that's on about hands as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Let's go to the hands. Yeah. So
But this one's obvious too.
yeah, this is very obvious. So besides,
Wow.
sadly, beside your neck, your
Yeah.
hands also would give out
aging.
hints about your
Yeah.
age.
You can
Yeah.
see
So-
the tenon. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why now more people are concerned about their hands, so they're using Profhilo on their hands. So then, because a lot of times they get their face done very happy, and when they look at your hands, then you can still tell the difference.
Reveals your actual age.
So the next step is
Yeah.
to work on your hands and your neck.
Ah.
Yeah,
But
and
these are
we do have a
very
lot
great.
of
Yeah.
customers will do
Do-
face, neck, and hands as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. It's like a full package, I guess,
Yes.
to be young and stuff.
Otherwise, you cannot have a 20 years old face
But then
and
50 years
30
old
years
Yeah.
neck and 50
years
years
old
old.
head.
Yeah, and then you can
And the average is also 40.
so you can see all those results were
Yes.
very, very natural.
Okay, yeah, indeed, indeed.
And that's the beauty of Profhilo.
All right. And who are the actual suitable, candidates to actually have this treatment?
Yeah, to be honest, is for everybody.
Because he's a
Everyone.
supplier.
He's gonna say that anyhow. No, I mean,
Well,
like,
that's
would-
the truth.
okay. I mean, I'm speaking of maybe
Yeah.
someone who's more allergic or someone has this type of illness or something. So, are they also, catered for Profhilo too?
So yeah, let's talk about the age range first.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're talking about anti-aging treatment. So most people may think that, you can only do it when you're very aged, when your face is very saggy. But that's not true, because we encourage a lot of young people to start this. Or we are actually seeing a lot of young people who are going for
Starting.
Profhilo treatments for prevention.
Oh.
Yes.
Because when they're young, they have time to flatten that graph,
Yeah.
to slow down the loss of their collagen and elastin. So for these people, for the younger ones, of course they may not see such dramatic change in the before and after photos,
Yeah.
but underlying is we're helping you slow down your aging process. But of course, for the more age or more mature, more experienced women,
Yeah.
then of course we're working on the reversing the aging process, just like those before and after photos. So that's why everybody can benefit.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
wow.
for the young one,
Yeah.
this is prevention.
I guess it also extends, right?
Yeah, extend.
So,
And frozen.
let
Frozen
it
your-
go.
your best
Yeah.
Let it
quality
go.
skin texture.
That's right.
All right, I see. And I guess a lot of people would concern, are there any side effects?
Side effects are
Profhilo.
very, very minimal. So the most common, I think Andrew mentioned before, is just redness.
Redness.
Because after all, it's still a very simple injection treatment. So that redness may still happen, but it's very rare also. So usually people, as I mentioned, it can be a lunchtime procedure. So you don't get noticed even right after you get the treatment done.
So if
Yeah.
you don't have redness, then looks like as if you've done nothing.
Yeah, especially
I'm
for the
out for
face.
lunch,
Yeah,
and then-
yep, yeah,
and then-
that's
oh,
right.
wow.
So maybe just a little tiny wound. That's
A little
Yeah.
baby.
yeah, baby, very, very. We're using a very tiny needle, so
needle.
Yes.
you don't need to worry about that. So
Okay,
Yeah.
because we are doing live, we have
Yes.
some audience
Yes,
having questions.
oh yeah.
Maybe
Andrew
first of all, you need to need to say hi to your fans.
Hello, hi everyone. For
You
are
always ask
watching.
them to share and
Share.
like
Yes,
our page.
always. Yeah. So
Okay, maybe we take a look at the question first.
Yes, let's
Okay.
maybe Andrew can help us.
Maybe this one,
pick
Matthew, maybe
one.
we answer this one first. Okay, the question is, can Profhilo be used with other aesthetic treatment?
Of course,
Oh,
definitely.
That's a good one.
So in fact, we actually encourage you to use it with other treatments because Profhilo is taking care of your underlying, basically the foundation of your skin and your tissue. But if you need other enhancements, you still need other treatments to complement that.
I see.
So a lot of people will combine Profhilo treatments with filler treatments that
okay.
fine-tune your contour,
Okay.
changes, volumize you a little bit. So that's very important. Or also, sometimes you can combine Profhilo with other energy-based device.
Yeah, laser.
Yeah,
Okay.
laser, HIFU,
Okay.
RF.
Yeah,
So
something
these
like that,
will
yeah.
all also complement, or actually some doctors are finding that combining Profhilo with energy-based device will give you even better results.
Oh, even
They're,
better.
they're seeing that
Oh.
they're seeing a 1+1 greater than 2 kind of results when you combine those two
1
together.
plus 1 equals to 3, I
Yep.
guess.
Yeah.
Ooh. But what about, because Andrew and I, before we did Althera and also
Right.
Thermage, so what if it's Althera and Thermage plus Profhilo? Is it going to be even a better result, as you mentioned?
Yeah,
too?
that definitely. So doctors everywhere or worldwide are actually combining with Althera Thermage. They would ask the patients, the usual protocol is they will ask the patient to start with Profhilo first.
Okay.
And then 2 weeks after, then you can get your HIFU treatment or Thermage treatment. And then 2 weeks later, and then you can get your second Profhilo treatment done. And then that because Profhilo will start the stimulation of the collagen, and then when you apply heat to it,
Yeah.
it will further enhance that.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
why they're seeing even greater effects.
So it stimulates and actually boosting. the effect.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's like
wow.
the
It's half the
HIFU,
treatment, yeah.
the
Wow.
energy-based device is actually like a booster shots
Yeah.
Wow.
that even further enhance the results.
I see.
That sounds good.
So I think for some cases, maybe they want to have a better result. They will do the laser you mentioned before. And also, this is no contradiction. Yeah, I think
No contradiction.
the key point is you better ask for the doctor advice.
Yeah,
exactly,
the doctor's
exactly.
Yeah, because
consultation.
you need to just do assessment on your skin
Right.
and your skin condition, for example, about this. So maybe we
So
answer
actually,
this question.
I want to ask this: how many Profhilo treatments are needed to have the whole, reverse aging?
So we actually recommend a minimum of 2 treatments, 1 month apart, and then you can start seeing the results about, I think many people about 3-4 weeks in your first treatments, and you start seeing a change, your improvement in your skin. Yeah, that's the minimum we recommend.
Minimum, okay.
Yeah.
So
The
I
first
guess
treatment, yes, the first treatment.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe later on you can just do it by year.
Yeah.
a year. Also, I can. So it's not like fixed as if I recommend you to do like 4 treatments or something, but it actually.
Your doctor will give you that recommendation.
direction,
yeah.
The direction
will
how to
give
do
you-
this,
And
yeah.
because you can do it more often or you can space it out more. So
okay.
actually depends on your needs. It actually
Okay,
depends
sure.
on your needs. Like for you, maybe you can do
Okay.
it once a year.
Okay.
And then maybe for a more
More aged.
age person,
yeah.
then you may need it twice a year
Twice a
or
year.
even every 3 months. So it
Okay.
depends. So
Yes.
Right.
that's the also another thing that you have a lot of flexibility in your treatment planning. Yeah, it really tailors to your need.
Oh wow.
So I think maybe we answer
Yeah,
this question.
okay.
Yeah.
yeah, what attention do I need to pay regarding to after the treatment?
So basically, because it's a very simple procedure,
Can I wake surf? Can I
you
go
can.
under the sun?
So
Can
actually,
I drink?
because the downtime is very, very minimal.
Yeah.
So just like all the other injection treatments, we don't recommend you to put on any makeup within the first 24 hours, but
Oh, that's
solely
fine.
due to sterility. Just
Yeah.
because if you open new packs, it's fine. Because
Okay.
sometimes we're just worried you have small wounds on your face.
Want to
You may
cover
get
it.
infected by
By using
the
makeup.
makeup. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, but you can go Wixor, everything. It is fine.
Yay.
Yeah.
Actually, I have many clients just do everything right after the Profhilo. Just no
Yeah,
big deal.
nothing really you need to.
I think this is
worry.
quite an interesting problem
Yeah.
because I know that, Matthew, I think this is a question to you.
Yeah.
How to recognize the real product? I got the Profhilo on my
Yeah.
hand. I see your poster to just
so-
direct the client how to just recognize the real goods.
Yeah, because unfortunately, like all the other products, we are seeing some parallel imports
import goods,
or
yeah,
even
okay.
fake products in the markets.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
so
God.
fake products, stay away from them. So we have done a lot to hopefully to make sure that you get the safe treatments that you deserve.
Yeah.
So on our products, on our box, we have a laser sticker
Laser
that
seal, yeah.
indicates that this is an authentic
Or
product.
just take this closer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you see?
And you're not a good YouTuber. You have to
Okay.
hold it close and you have to have your hand at the
And-
back.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
so this is the
Sorry.
laser sticker that you need to look for. And also we have a seal here to
Yeah.
make sure that
Oh.
each box before you get treatment is a brand new box that has not been opened before.
Yeah.
Okay? But besides these ones, we have done something more digital.
Yeah.
So we actually created
scientific, yeah.
we
Yes,
actually
QR code.
created
there's a
another
QR code.
we actually created an app, a web app,
Oh,
where you
wow.
can just go on the website, scan.profhilo.com.hk, and then it will enable a QR code scanner. And then you can scan the QR code on the box,
Oh.
and then you can see whether this box is authentic or not.
Oh, wow.
I
So if it's not, then of course don't get
Don't take
treated.
it.
Don't use it. Don't get
Yeah.
treated with it. But
Oh,
of course
wow.
you need to find. First of all, you should find a credible center, a
Yeah.
credible doctor to do this treatment for you.
Indeed,
But
indeed.
before you get the treatment done, you should also scan the box and then also ask your doctor to open it in front of you. So you're actually getting
Yeah.
what you deserve.
Yeah.
And to make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
Because who knows what if
Yeah.
they're not authentic, who knows what they are.
Yes.
It's very dangerous. It's your face after all. So don't risk it.
So when you ask the price for this treatment, you better to confirm whether the supplier, the provider, is got the real products.
Yeah,
Okay.
very, very
Yeah.
important.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe we got a
Yeah.
lot of questions. Maybe this is the last one.
Yeah, so basically, if you want to stay young and reverse the time,
Time is in.
yeah, it's time for Profhilo.
Yeah.
Oh, I should hold the box with me.
This is the time
yeah.
machine that you need.
This is the time machine right now. Remember to check out, the labels, the tags, the QR codes to make sure it's the real one. Just in case it's the fastening age machine, then that would be an issue.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you for everyone who's tuning in today, and thank you, Matthew, for
Thank
bringing
you very
us
much.
this
much,
Thank
Matthew.
you for
time
the
machine.
invitation.
Thank you, Andrew, again. So if you have any comments, you can drop us down below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and also share this video out if you do enjoy. And do you have a gift today, Andrew?
Yes, we will just put it on our Facebook.
Okay.
So please just keep watching our
Yeah,
Facebook.
so stay tuned on Sau San Tong's Facebook to make sure there's a little gift for you. Okay, so I guess that's it for today then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye bye.
thank you. Bye.